Oddworld inhabitants. These fucking vandals.
Just beating the shit out of a slave. My kind of game. First time in chat. Am I a furry now? Absolutely.
Yellow.
Welcome.
His hello is very different.
It's different.
From the first game.
I have the other hello in my head now, and this isn't it. Hello. I don't handle change well, Adam. Just play
Thanks,
the other
Obama.
game again.
Stop it.
I love the expressions on his face when he does this shit too.
Ugh.
I love that they put in that detail. So I'm much more familiar with the first game. I played the first game more than I played this one. So there's gonna be a lot that I have to remember about this, and a lot that I just get to experience anew again, I guess.
That's me.
That's me.
You're the savior of the Moodakans, so you gotta help us.
The Gluckins are digging up our bones.
By lunchtime, we were getting pretty tired.
Beep.
It's because of you.
This is
They turn on him. It's like he saved everybody in the last game.
yeah. They just immediately.
They would still be in Rupture Farms.
There is no loyalty.
They're all fucking idiots. It's funny.
This is the story
I
of
love
Power
the
Broker.
design. So they took the cutscenes from this game and made a 15-minute short film. That was part of one.
Right.
And then there's cutscenes later that are part of it. And it got submitted to the Oscars. And it was the first video game
that's
movie
right.
that was
Yeah.
nominated for an Oscar, which is really interesting.
Cool.
Wait.
Fuck! I screwed up
Whoops.
already.
Oh, that couldn't have gone worse. Whoops.
Oops. I love when he says that. As soon as someone else dies, oops.
Oops.
It's such a great way to react to like a character's death. Like the soundtrack when they die too is just boom 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 boom.
We lost them.
Everything about this is just so good. Okay,
Quick save.
quick save.
Patented quick save technology. And by the way, I just want to say good work, chat. New guy comes into the chat, told he is now a furry, and has now already been given a persona, a bear zebra hybrid.
A Bibra.
A zabear.
Come on, go. Shut up. I love how they're programmed to laugh whenever I like hurt myself or anything. Like even when I die, they're just like ha ha ha. It's the funniest fucking thing. There we go. Now you can leave.
There's a reason your race is slave labor and not CEOs.
It is segregated by race. This whole fucking game, isn't it?
Very much. Oh, sad boys.
Yeah, save them all. Let's go. Whoop.
Gotta buy
Ow,
you.
ow, ow.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I should've rolled. I don't know if you're aware of just how important of a role the audio is in this game. Like, the difference between me dying the first time and not dying was the Slig being there. And you can hear him, like, leaving and entering the frame adjacent to the frame that I'm in. So even shit that you can't see past the camera, like, I know that there's a Slig there right now. And he's not in the frame, and I know that he's fucking there.
Yeah.
There's this fascinating YouTube video of this like mini short documentary about this blind kid that beat this game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just
Based
using
on the
sound.
audio.
Yeah,
That's
isn't that crazy?
Really cool.
Because they can, like, every movement is so precise where it's like,
Right.
and you can tell how many spaces you're moving with audio and shit. They had played the game before being blind, though, like they understood the mechanics of it.
Right.
But it's still very impressive.
Yeah.
Like they didn't memorize
Like,
the game.
if you asked me to play any game that I've played before, even a few times, now that I'm blind, I don't know how well I'd do. I would venture to say, not well.
All right, so here's some helpful tips we got. Midakin Spotting Guide. Depressed. Tell him you're sorry, L2 and circle. He'll stop whining. Don't slap him, though, or he'll get suicidal.
Forgiveness, please.
They'll kill themselves if you don't say sorry.
I mean,
when
if
they're
I was
depressed.
already depressed and you slapped me, I would probably kill myself.
Blind, he'll follow your voice, so be sure to tell him to wait before he walks into a bone drill. I love what they expanded upon in this game. They had good mechanics already, like they had a very interesting game, very fun to play, and they made it even more fun somehow. Like, none of the mechanics that they threw into this game make it worse in any way. And there's so many games where it's like they add to it and it's just like, oh yeah, you just wrecked it.
Not unlike the new version of the old game.
Yeah. Uh-oh. They're too crazy.
Okay.
I like when they're influenced in that way, whether excited or sad or angry. You can say hi to them and they'll say hi in a different way. Like that angry guy was like, hi. Like very passive aggressively.
I'll say it, but I'm not happy about it.
Yeah. Don't follow me.
What part of don't follow me? Good.
I'm trying to hit the other guy. He's just getting angry. Oh, fuck, he hit me.
Okay.
Okay. Let me hit the other guy.
That was a good fight and resolution.
Oops.
Oh,
Kill me.
Oh boy.
You're not gonna? What's happening here? This is a glitch.
He's playing it cool.
Ah!
Oh, he made you think about it.
It's like they can't see movement. I bet the blind kid didn't save all 99 Medallions. Suck it, fag.
God, taking it. Oh boy, taking the blind kid who beat Abe's Exoddus down a notch. Getting pretty cocky there, blind kid. But Adam got you.
Loser. Who are you? What are those?
Your plants are looking a little malnourished, Adam. You better water those.
That's almost funny.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Work.
Yeah.
Don't drink that.
Why not?
Cause, if Bruce made by Gluckins,
It's probably bad for you.
We came all this way just to help you.
Well, but
It's not unreasonable that we are just a little bit thirsty. Now is it?
Yeah.
In case you didn't
but
notice.
they drank the brew anyway. Then they got all sick looking. But they still wanted more. That's when I figured this whole thing out. Brew is made from our bones.
Bones!
Man,
Not-
what do I do now?
Not
It's
squirrel
on the label.
bones.
Oh, about leading us out of here.
What's your best case scenario, even if I do save you?
But
Look, what are you gonna do?
Dead.
Pass Abe's Exoddus just based on audio? I don't think so.
You know what I'm now realizing that I appreciate about this whole game is like there are very few media art forms, like especially cinematic ones, playful and animated, but still morbid and like somewhat mature without going like all over the top.
Right.
You know, like the mature versions of like animated characters in creative worlds are usually just like so far mature, whereas this is like a nice like teen healthy balance sort of thing. Like it's
Yeah, I
still
guess there aren't that
really
a
enjoyable
lot
as an
that
adult.
like fit in this category.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Sorry. I don't know how to go through doors.
Doors are hard.
Time to murder some dogs. Sorry. Ah,
Is Soapy
that's
that
not what I wanted.
Is Soapy that weird lizard commercial? Yes, they had lizards all over their bottles. And with me and my very cool and mature friends, they had like a pina colada one, which
Oh, that was my favorite.
which was milky white, called Liz Blizz. So we of course called it Liz Jizz. I assume you did the same.
I was too young.
Oh, I was 47.
Scoot, would you fight a cripple to the death for $1 million?
I'd fight a cripple to the death for free. What are you talking about? Remember in all those Marvel movies when the bad guy goes up to someone else and whispers "Hail Bibra"? That was good stuff.
Remember in Catwoman with Halle Bibra?
Black Panther, more like Black Pandering. Got him.
Ah!
Oh, you're meat now.
That was meat before, now I'm meat in the wrong
Now
order.
you're more usable meat. You're more practical in this form. Scoot, help me. My chat's deciding my persona without me without consent. I don't know. For the last guy, we got a Bieber out of it, so I think you're in good hands, personally. Well, Sir Websy, I guess your persona is a pregnant deer. I didn't see that coming, but I'm not mad at it.
Reasonable.
Yeah. Nah, everyone's cool with it.
Oh, yeah.
This is your life now.
Haha! I like how they both laughed. The blind guy just felt meat splatter on his back.
Ooh, what was
He
that?
knew. You're the savior of all the Medakins, even the stinky dead guys. The Gluckins bone mining has disturbed the spirits of your ancestors, even the stinky dead guys. That's a great line. I also realized that this is like one of few series that I love where I don't have a boner for anyone in the entire series. Like I wouldn't fuck Abe.
A rarity.
Maybe Stranger from Stranger's Wrath. So by the time it gets to the 4th game, there's someone who's fuckable to me.
We
But-
made it. It must be a really good game then.
Yeah, exactly.
I totally
Jackals
fuck
and Halo.
John Madden, Diddy Kong, Dalsum from Street Fighter, Luigi.
Are you listing who you'd fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Luigi, Waluigi,
Mario.
making friends. Ooh.
Don't want him to kill himself. Advice: don't step on the slurgs. They're a dead giveaway. Well, too late. I'm gonna step on some more. Okay, so these ones are not trapped anywhere, so I'll show you what happens. It's like they're fucking terrifying.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
There! There! Oh!
oh,
Vor!
terrifying. Ghost traps are private property. Slapping traps by standing next to them while holding L2 and pressing X. Man, I haven't slapped a trap since Thursday. I'm surprised you didn't make that joke, though, to be honest.
You know what? Me too.
Don't step on there, young. Up! Fuck. Fuck! Up! Yeah! Yes! That sucked. Yeah, I don't really care what kind of horse you call me. I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm a thoroughbred-based stallion. Doesn't really matter.
I don't know what I am, but I guess I'm this very specific thing.
Yeah, but if somebody were to say, like, ooh, you're an Arabian horse, I'm like, okay. I'm just not a fucking pony.
Wait, you're not? I was positive.
When people started asking me, what kind of horse are you? That's when I had to be like, there's different kinds of horses.
You're like, oh shit, I got
the one with the big dick. Ah! He didn't even say freeze. He didn't even read.
You know what? He didn't even and that's not fair. The top 1% of the top 10% of the top 75% of sligs. I'm not even saying anymore, and I don't think that's fair. I love how he grumbles after he runs into a wall.
Yep.
Oh, walls!
Fuck. I love it.
Hey, Scrab, the worm said your mom gay.
Uh oh, this is bad.
No, you're screwed. Yeah, you're hella dead.
Oh shit, how far back am I?
That, that didn't reflect your best work.